The new Ranger Raptor, which shares the same powertrain as the new Ford Bronco, was initially destined for the European market. Still, the truck has gained even more traction as it is now official that it will retail in the American market by the end of the year. Ford enthusiasts are excited about this truck and growing impatient for its release, us included. Here are 10 reasons why we are excited about the 2023 Ford Ranger Raptor. While the outgoing diesel Ford Raptor is an impressive truck, customers' criticism was that the diesel powertrain could have done with more power on and off the road. Ford listened to the complaints, seeing how the market called for more power, and now, with the new T6-based Raptor, the brand is giving their new truck the same powertrain that the recently released Ford Bronco has. The new Ford Ranger Raptor will house a 3.0-liter V6 EcoBoost engine under its hood. In fact, for the first time since the T6 went into production, the Raptor will now trade the diesel unit for a gasoline-powered engine in the international market. The new Ford Ranger Raptor has now been promised for the American market, even though its initial target market base was Australia and some parts of Europe. Thus, the styling of the new Ranger, and consequently the Raptor, is pretty much on track with other Ford pickup trucks in America. With Ford's trademark, C-shaped LED headlights adorning the front fascia of the new Ford Ranger Raptor, huge Ford lettering on the front grille, and flared wheel arches, the truck is as imposing as a performance-based mighty pickup should be. Ford's new Ranger Raptor will focus on off-road ability, and keeping that in mind, the suspension has been redesigned to add more strength and travel. The new Raptor also gets new Fox Live valve shocks with an internal bypass, tuned specifically to the truck to ensure maximum refinement and comfort. Ford has also added heavy-duty underbody protection to the 2023 Ranger Raptor, making the truck more capable when taking on rough terrains. One no longer needs to worry about their radiator, steering system, front differential, or any other underbody components even on the most demanding terrains, which enhances the driver's confidence tenfold. The Ford Raptor is commonly renowned as a high-speed off-roader, but the new Ranger Raptor wants to take things up a notch, and with the trail control feature, it can do exactly that. Trail control helps the new Raptor get more competitive with its rock-crawling competitors. The system acts as low-speed cruise control in off-roading scenarios, which allows the driver to concentrate on steering through obstacles without worrying about the throttle. Thus, the trail controls automatic acceleration and braking according to the terrain make any off-road situation, even those laden with obstacles, a breeze in the Ford Ranger Raptor. Market trends clearly show how infotainment and instrument cluster screens have been getting more prominent over the years, and of course, the new Raptor won't be any exception. The new Ranger Raptor gets a massive, centrally mounted 12-inch screen in the middle of the center console, which is the eye-catcher the moment you step into the cabin. Furthermore, the vehicle also gets a fully digital instrument cluster. On the inside, the cabin looks comfortable and welcoming while at the same time exuding toughness. The Ranger Raptor seats are large and highly supportive, guaranteeing a pleasant ride for all occupants. Moreover, the real feel is enhanced by ambient lighting, premium leather upholstery, and features such as a heated steering wheel. The new Ranger ensures its occupants never have any problems with comfort regarding the cabin and the terrain outside. In the 2023 Ford Ranger Raptor, the brand introduced an updated bed, which now has a nifty and flexible cargo dividing system and a host of configuration options. In this aspect, Ford has gotten it right. While the Ford Ranger Raptor is focused on the thrill of the ride regardless of whether you are on the asphalt or off it, Ford has not completely left the space at the back unattended. The Raptor is a pickup truck, and most owners want to use the storage space, making the most out of their truck. Thus, Ford has not let the pickup bed go without attention. While the new Ford Ranger Raptor is an off-road truck first and foremost, it doesn't mean that city driving in the Ranger will be a dud. Far from it. The car comes with 7 different terrain modes, 3 of which are focused on city driving alone. The Ranger Raptor's 7 outright driving modes are normal, sport, and slippery when driving on the asphalt. When you decide to take your truck off the road on the road less taken, you would have 4 different off-road modes at your disposal, namely rock crawl, sand, mud ruts, and a Baja mode. The new Ford Ranger Raptor has parts provided by Fox, particularly the live valve shocks, which come with an internal bypass. These parts contrast those on the outgoing model, which was more of a general, off-the-shelf product. This time around, Ford Performance has worked on the internal bypass shocks from Fox and tailored them specifically to suit the Ford Raptor, taking comfort and refinement to the next level. Tuning the parts specific to the Raptor also means that the truck would have perfect balance, stability, control, and off-road comfort by adjusting the spring rates, the ride height of the Raptor, and more. The 3.0-liter EcoBoost V6 petrol engine, too, is tuned by Ford Performance to churn out 392 horses along with 430 pound-feet of torque, which delivers consistent power through its 10-speed automatic transmission without lagging or chopping. A lot is new on the Ford Ranger Raptor. For starters, the 2023 model of the Ranger will use a Teflon-infused oil, stated to reduce friction by around 50% as compared to the outgoing model. Furthermore, for the first time on the Ranger Raptor, an advanced full-time 4-wheel drive system will be active driving home because the Raptor is for those who would instead go off the asphalt than on it. The 4-wheel drive system has an all-new electronically controlled 2-speed transfer case on demand, with front and rear locking differentials. Moreover, when in the Baja terrain mode, drivers will enjoy Ford's new anti-lag system, which would keep the Ranger Raptor's turbochargers spinning for up to 3 seconds after you take your foot off the gas, ensuring faster acceleration through corners and gear. Not only does the Ford Ranger Raptor come with 7 different terrain modes, but also 4 separate audio modes. These modes control how loud or subtle the exhaust note of the truck sounds. The quiet way would keep the exhaust noise to a minimum, focusing on urban and neighborhood running, especially in the mornings. Then comes the normal mode, which focuses on everyday driving, and the exhaust note has a more muted but noticeable presence. The Ranger Raptor's Sport exhaust mode would come with a louder and more dynamic exhaust node that gives away the car's power, and the final mode, which is the Baja mode, is intended only for usage in off-road situations where the truck will be at its loudest and most vibrant. Truly, the Ford Ranger Raptor truck will be an all-new truck that will blow the competition away.